The comprehensive strikes on Ukraine's energy infrastructure are beginning to have the desired effect. First and foremost, the production of military equipment, including drones, has been severely hindered. In Kyiv, some residents have frozen pipes and burst pipes in their apartments. There is no constant electricity supply. Authorities are setting up points of invincibility in the courtyards of residential buildings where people can warm up, drink tea, and charge their batteries. But there's a catch. Men are better off not showing up at such points. Groups of Ukrainian army recruiters often conduct raids at these locations on men of draft age. Meanwhile, the Russian army continues its offensive along the entire front line. To the southwest of Volshansk, fighting for the village of Grafskoye is coming to an end. Only scattered groups of Ukrainian soldiers remain in the settlement. According to reports from January 24th, the fighting for Staritsa has also ended. Konstantinovka remains the most tense point on the Slavic section of the front. Fierce fighting for control of the city has continued since the end of last year. So far, Ukrainian troops have managed to prevent Russian army units from advancing quickly. This has required the deployment of significant forces and resources. However, it now appears that Ukrainian reserves are running low. By the evening of January 23rd, Russian troops had achieved several tactical successes on the southern outskirts of the city. On January 24th, advanced assault units were spotted near the city's railway station. On January 25th, west of the city, Russian troops achieved a major tactical success in the area of the former Dorobopolsky salient. Units began storming Taryatskoye and Novopavlovka. This section of the front may become extremely active in the near future. It is possible that the Russian army will attempt to advance through Torske to Druzhkivka. Overall, there is an operational lull on the fronts of the Ukrainian conflict. The reduction in offensive intensity could be an act of goodwill from Moscow toward Kiev intended to improve the negotiating climate. Alternatively, the Russian army may be regrouping its troops on a large scale, replenishing units and bringing up reserves. If the negotiations between the parties fail, we can expect a major operation on one of the front lines in early February.